Sharks are a major necessary contributing factor to the balance of an ecosystem. They primarily aid in the maintenance and quantity of marine life. This is aimed majorly to their direct prey, although in turn this affects the whole food chain. Sharks as a whole are the apex predators in the marine ecosystem and are a necessary organism to the aquatic habitat. Over the past 100 years, sharks have undergone a period of rapid and intensive environmental distress. By the examination of shark tooth weapons used by the Gilbertese people found near the reefs surrounding the Gilbert Islands, we can better understand the magnitude of ecosystem changes which predate written records. The items examined are housed in natural history museums. There was a gross total of 141 items available to examine. Of these, 122 were used. Each of these were photographed with high-resolution technology to capture minute details on each tooth. Photographs of 8 to 12 teeth from each weapon were taken, and at least one of each species. The categories examined were the tooth shape, serration pattern, and pattern of supporting elements, as these are distinguishable features of different species of sharks. They were then compared to the FAO Guides to Sharks as a credible supporting reference. Data of contemporary examination of the shark population and species was gathered and used as a reference to compare the results and findings of the same area 100 years ago. The analysis was separated into two separate categories that differentiate findings based on examination of the items and the literature from contemporary findings. Despite the fact that not all the items could be examined due to tooth damage from conflict, there were 8 separate species that were able to be distinguished as being present during the 19th century time period. 2 of these species, however, have no record in any external data source as being present in the Gilbertese reefs today. The data between 1908 and 1984 lists 11 species of sharks. The data collected from the historical literature is not a set subset of the contemporary data, as there were found to be 3 different species of sharks present in the contemporary set of data which were not present in the historical findings. The alteration of predator communities affects biological and cultural diversity, as sharks are a major contributing factor in the structuring of marine ecosystem. There is a possibility that the historical loss of 2 species may impact both on the functioning and resilience of today's ecosystem. In order for conservation methods to recapture the biodiversity of past coral reefs, it is crucial to have a deep understanding knowledge of what a healthy reef community was composed of. By the incorporation of this historical information, we can better evaluate how successful conservation methods are.